You know why I feel embarrassed? Because Zania was telling me to continue walk, you know. She was complaining for me to continue walking and I said I'm not walking, I'm tired. And this little girl was right. I know I have to turn back and walk up back the same hill. The torture! Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Steven and this is Anea. And guys, let me tell you, I am very thirsty. So I'm going to a spring to see if I can get a glass of water. Yes, a glass of water. And this journey is about probably half a mile or probably maybe less than half a mile. But I know it's far. So we're going to get some water because we're thirsty, man. So join us. So while we're on the journey, guys, I'm just going to share a story on how Zanea came into the picture. Yes. So Zanea was a plan for child. Yes, we were planning for Zanea. And to the point where, you know, Kayla have an app. And this app help monitor her cycle. Okay, and I also had the app as well. So the both of us have the app monitoring her cycle. So this app can tell you when she ovulating and everything. So we said, okay, we're gonna use it. And when we were trying now to have baby, thing wasn't working at the time. So I said, okay, I don't know what's going on. We just gonna have to try again. And then when we try the second time, it failed again. And I'm like, what's the problem? But one day I saw Kayla, like, she taking something. And I said, what's that you're taking? And she was like, her vitamin pill. And I was like, oh, that's the cost of it. And she was like, what? And I said, vitamin pills. I said, I don't think those vitamin pills doing any justice for this situation. So I tell her to stop take those vitamin pills. And she was like, alright, she gonna stop take it. And as soon as she stopped take the vitamin pill, boom, she got pregnant. So, you know, we were excited, and let me tell you, one of the reasons why I was very excited because I always wanted to start a family with someone who don't have any child before. That is like, oh, let me, oh, let me rest a little, guys. I am tired. So, like I was saying, yeah, I always wanted to start a family with someone who never have a child before, because you know I wanted like to have that nuclear family with just us building a family. Not that I have a problem of being a stepdad, but that's not my first preference, you know. This would be my ultimate goal if I could just have a wife and just have a child and we build from there. That is the ultimate thing. Anyways, Kayla got pregnant and I was like, this is it. So we start planning for the child and you know keep on praying to God, because you know I'm a God-fearing person. So I just keep on praying to God and say, God, I pray that you come out fine, and you know 10 fingers, 10 toes, you know, 2 eyes, and you know the whole works which parents normally pray for. So that's what we were praying and hoping for, and just pray that the whole pregnancy go well, and you know Kayla pull through fine and everybody fine, you know. And so it was a journey, and trust me, it was a very great journey, but at the same time, you know, nervous because you know, first time stepping into fatherhood. So it was like something to really, it was something really, you know, overwhelming in a good way and to look forward for. I think this is the, I think this is the path that we take. I wonder if this is the path. Huh? I wonder if this is the pathway we take to get the water, guys. I'm not sure, you know. I never take this path before. So I'm wondering if that's the actual path that I should take. Oh well. Gonna have to figure it out. Look how far we're coming from, man. Look how far we're coming from. Yeah. Whew. What you saying? You ain't doing the work here. Are you trying to say that you continue walk? That's what you're trying to say? I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down. Let you continue walk. What? You say no? Eh? I'm going to put you down and let you walk. Where you get that stone from? Zizi. When she find time to take up stone? Huh? You hear the audacity? Complaining because I stop. Eh? Look how far we're walking from. And complaining because I stop. The audacity. Huh? Guys, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think this is the pathway that carries to the spring. You know? I think I kinda get it mixed up. But since we're here, look at this view. Look at this, guys. Look at this beautiful view. Beautiful view. Yeah. So let us continue the journey. So guys, while Kayla was pregnant, she got some pill from the clinic, and during that time she was drinking a lot of porridge, a lot of cornmeal porridge, oats porridge, but mostly banana porridge. So taking iron tablet plus drinking banana porridge, plus she used to love eat boiled banana, you know, so it was just a lot of iron she was getting. And did you know that she take the pill go straight up to the 9 months because she never knew that she was supposed to come off it for a while. And while she was drinking a lot of banana. Zania, why are you disturbing my video, man? With the ABC. Everybody know that. Alright, you want to sing ABC for them? Sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Guys, I'm going to take another break again because I'm tired. So guys, we find a bench out here and we sitting down. Some river in the back. Well, the river kind of dry up. But that would have been a river in the back there. So I'm taking a break. So as I was saying, so guys, Kayla was on some pill, right? And she was supposed to stop take the pill. And it happened that she take the pill right throughout. And when they told us that she was supposed to come off of the pill long time, we were kind of concerned. But guys, let me tell you, it was the best thing. And I'm going to tell you why. So guys, I remember when Kayla water broke and that night I drive like a madman. Went to the hospital. When we went to the hospital, I heard that they had to transfer to another hospital. So I end up had to take her because you know they were having issue with the ambulance, so I had to take her to the other hospital. So when I take her there now and then, I remember in the night when Kayla was to have baby, and you know she tell me that Steven, them said tonight, man, you know I get on my knees and I pray and I pray and I pray and I pray. You know, and everybody was calling my phone asking me what's happening to Kayla, and I was home at the time, you know, I could have be there, and everybody was calling me, and I was like, yo all, guess what, I am at home, Kayla is at the hospital, there's nothing I can do. People are still calling, so I think I put my phone on silent. But I pray. I was up like almost half of the night. I actually went to bed like the early morning, and then I remember getting a call from Kayla, and she tell me that, hey, the baby born and everything, and she was saying that there is something wrong with her foot. And I was like, what? Something wrong with her foot? I'm going to show you a picture of it. And but what happened was, because she was so playful and she was so strong because of all those iron. She was a healthy baby, very healthy baby and very strong. And while she was in her mother womb, she was playing a lot. So her foot get tied up in the cards and everything. So it end up spraying her foot. What the doctor them had to do was to fix back her leg and then cast it and let it stay like, I think it was like a 2 weeks or so. It wasn't long, but it was set, and it was beautiful and everything, and she was perfect, and I remember the morning when I reached to the hospital, and I first look at her and I was like, look at that little tiny little baby, so tiny and so beautiful and so airy and so delicate. I was like, wow. What surprised me the most is when I look at her, she looked just like my mom. She looked just like Cuvel. She have this Cuvel round face, and she looked like Cuvette as well. She just looked like my mother and my sisters, and I was like, wow, and but she was so sweet and so soft and so tiny, like so fragile. I the kind of nervous to hold her because she was so light. But let me tell you something. When I first look at my daughter, my whole world changed. Like my whole life changed. It's like I start see. It's like some a veil was over my face, and when I look at my daughter, it's like that veil removed. Everything about that day changed, and my life has never been the same since my daughter born. It's like a different, you found a different type of love that you never know exists. You find this butterfly feeling that just never ceases to stop. This love, this unconditional love that, like, only parents can explain that type of love. And it was just amazing, to know that all these years I was living and thought that, everything was all good, and, you're going in and out of different relationship and life goes on and whatever. But when Zania came into my life, I never know that she was actually missing in my life. Like all these years, she was missing. If I knew, I would have had her earlier in my life. She was missing. And she coming into my life actually completes me. Like I always say, I will never let anger get the best of me, and I will never allow anyone for me to go to prison or anything. But when I saw my daughter, I was like, man, it is possible. It is possible, for her, it is possible. For her, anything is possible. But I just pray to God that that will never happen, and I just pray to God that He will always keep me humble as a child. But trust me, it is possible, because seeing this little angel, you just want to protect her at all costs. But I'm going to continue this journey because I am getting thirsty and I need my glass of water. So let us head back out. Beautiful journey. Lot of trees everywhere. Nature. I love country. Best believe it. I love this life. Beautiful. Guys, I feel very embarrassed. Could you believe it? That the same hill that I climb is the same hill that I should walk on. You know why I feel embarrassed? Because Zania was telling me to continue walk, you know. She was complaining for me to continue walk and I said I'm not walking, I'm tired. And this little girl was right. I know I have to turn back and walk up back the same hill. The torture! Even though it pained my heart, we're going back up to the spring because I have to get my water. You know, we walk an extra distance, but it wasn't that far. I would just consider that a good exercise. You know, no, I was saying probably less than half a mile, but it seems like I am completing a mile because of that extra walk. So, you know, but we're still going for that glass of water. I just make it back up the hill. Whew, I'm so tired. But while I'm resting, let me continue the story. So I remember when they say we can take her, but you have to pee first. So I was excited. I was like, okay then. I was there waiting for her to pee. Zanaya no want pee. From morning, go straight back till night. Zanaya no want pee. I was like, what's going on, man? Why this girl just don't hurry up and take a leak so I could bring her home? She no want pee. Did you know that I had to go back home? And the journey was very, very, very far. And I had to go back home and come back the following day. And I was still there waiting for Zania to pee. But eventually, she did finally pee. But here's the funny thing about it, guys. Zania made me waste so much gas that I had to go home and come back because she never pee. You see, when she reached home, Zania would have done 15 pampers in a 2 days time. And I'm talking about full pampers when you drop it on the ground. Earthquake. Heavy pamper. Oh boy, I tell you. But it was fun though. The journey not easy. Nice wood cut up right here. But guys, this journey not easy at all. Whew. Oh man. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. A lot of gooseberry trees around here now. Oh man. We have to climb up that hill too. I'm so done. Ah! Watch your step, daughter. Watch your step. Guys, you know, so Zizi been walking up this hill all by herself. Look how steep is the hill. And look how Zizi climbed the hill all by herself. You know, I feel like this girl going to the track and field though. Her legs are very strong. And I will support her if she chooses to do track and field. She have strong legs. Eh? Hey, baby? You have strong legs. Yes, baby. Watch her. Watch her, Tina. She have strong legs, man. Manga can stone dog. Come, Zizi. Come, baby. Where are you going? Come, that's not the journey. The journey is uphill. Mango can stone dog. So guys, we finally almost make it to the spring. As you can see, people down there catching up their water. People catching their water and everything. People all wash clothes and everything by the spring. Yes. Finally by the spring to get our glass of water, guys. See? And here, let's do it. Wow. Babies before gentlemen.
More sleep still. Oh, damn lazy.
Ah, tastes good. So almost half a mile for a glass of water. Worth every drop. So guys, right here so is our next pipe, you know. It connects to the same thing. So I'm going to explain how this thing works. Right here is our next pipe. You know they have the little black and stand. Connects to that one up there same way. So the water actually coming out of a rock, and what they do is build something around it to catch the water while the water coming out the rock. So it's like a pool like something. They call it catchment. So when the water catch it store up and then we just receive it from the pipe. Yes guys. Daniela, stop drinking. Your belly don't pack up. Water sweet down baby. Worth every drip down. Worth every drip, guys. It worth every drip. Every drip it worth. You know, you saw she been drinking. I've been talking and look at this. She can't stop drink the water. This water, guys, is very delicious. You know. This water, let me tell you about this spring now. This spring been around for years. Been around for years serving people and people still getting water from this spring. You know. So guys, like how we are drinking our glass of water that we walked so far for. Let me continue the story now. So I remember when we finally get to take Zania home. And trust me, I never forgot that day. I think it was a Sunday and little rain was spraying at the time while I was driving home. And I remember when I finally reached home and I put Zania on the bed. That's another time when reality hit me like, wow, you know, this little human right here now is like officially my responsibility, and you know I have to take care of this human for the rest of my life. And you know I was just there looking at her and I'm like, wow, no, we all have to coexist in this house. And you know it was just so amazing, you know, and at the same time feel kind of scared I like I was saying, man, I don't know how to raise a child, you know. How this going to work? Zanny, you're really thirsty, man. You've been drinking. So I was like, how this going to work, you know? And but at the same time, I was like, man, she's so precious. I really would do anything to take care of her. So it was just a blessing looking at her lying there on my bed, and I was like, wow, she's finally home. You know, this baby that I never had a clue about was just there inside of her mother belly that was kicking and playing and carrying on, and I was very excited. I was very excited. And now guys, look at her. All big and here drinking off my water. You know? All grown up drinking my water and healthy and strong. Beautiful as ever. You know, so that's it guys. I'm going to take on back the journey again, you know, and I hope I don't get thirsty or else I have to turn back for a next glass of water. You know it go. Look, you know it go. We will turn back for a glass of water because from we been here, she ain't stopped drinking, you know, so you know it go. Until we meet again guys, please like, share and subscribe.